Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to another phone-in. How do you all feel about today? I thought we played really well, actually. Really, really good. Let me just go to the comments. I thought we handled Burnley very well. We had them on the rack at the end. Just go to the comments quickly. Eugene McGeever says, hi, Lee and Jane. Good 0-0 draw. Yes, it was. It was. A lot of people before the game thinking we were going to get smashed. People were saying 4-0, 5-0, but I thought we did, we played really, really well. Eugene McGeever also says, remember to smash the like button now. Callum Coyle says, we're staying up. Well, you never know. You never know. It's not over. It's not over yet. Nothing on Facebook as of yet. I'll put the number up on screen if anybody wants to phone in. Let me just get that up on screen for you. There we are. That's up on there. So, were you at the game today? And also, did you go to the fans meeting last night? Either of those things, let me know. I'd like to chat to you about it, see how the fans meeting went last night, and also what do you think of today's game? I thought Maxwell pulled off some absolutely superb saves, as you will see. Thornley, we defended well. I thought Thompson and Gabriel played well. I thought the whole, defence played well. We handled them really well. Thornley clearing one off the line from his own kind of mistake as well, which was incredible. And the one that was deflected that Maxi got to was superb. Right, okay, we've got a call coming in. Let's... Hello. Oh, gone. All right, no doubt they'll phone back. Okay, I don't know. Clicked off. Right. Yeah. Let's get back to the comments. There we go. So there was a lot of positives to be taken out of the game. I like the way that Mick McCarthy was going for it. He brought on strikers. Whether we should have brought CJ on a little bit earlier with his pace, because he was causing them trouble. And in fact, we're all over him, really, weren't we, probably for the last 10 minutes and certainly into injury time. We were all over them for the last 4 minutes. It was just all Blackpool corners and throw-ins and free kicks. I don't really want to talk about referees, but again, I didn't think he was a referee that gave us anything. Like there was a bit of a shout for a penalty. It looked like a penalty to me, to be honest. But we see it through Tangerine. Everybody around me was up for a penalty, and but didn't give it. Robert Foster is here. Says, "Hello, you okay, pal? Yes, I'm fine." Daniel Cadwell says, "What do you think of Gary Medine walking straight down the tunnel at the end?" I didn't see that, so I don't know. I didn't see that at all, sorry. Royston Marshall says, well done, Blackpool. I watched the game and you had Burnley hanging on near the end. We certainly did. But they defended well. Right, the call coming in now. Let's just take that. Hello.
How you doing, Lee? It's Dan.
Hiya, Dan. Right, this is Dan from Turfmoor House. I was on his channel on Thursday. You've been watching it. Obviously, you couldn't get a ticket, so you've watched it on the player or whatever you watched it on. What do you think of the game?
I must say that you defended very, very well.
Yeah.
A lot of credit must go to Blackpool for this game, in my opinion. You did what needed to be done. It was a frustrating perspective from our side of things, very similar to the game against Fleetwood. We were, backs against the wall sort of performance. We couldn't finish for love nor money.
Yeah.
But you made it hard work for us, and
we had some chances. Damn, we weren't bloody Fleetwood with a one chance or whatever. We had quite a few. There was a definite penalty shout. Referee was giving us nothing as usual, waving everything on that we were appealing for. We had you on the rack at the end, mate.
Honestly, at 0-0, I was in so much disbelief because I thought, here we go. This is where the confidence sets in for the home side, and we'll get peppered now. And in that last, like I say, 5 or 6 minutes, you really piled that pressure on.
We did, but you withheld it, didn't you? You defended quite well, to be honest. Your keeper's he's about 9 foot tall or something, is he? Your keeper?
Speaking about your keeper though, Chris Maxwell, what a performance he put in today.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because obviously you're a Burnley fan. There's a lot of fans around us keep criticising. They want Grimshaw in, they don't like Maxwell, but I thought he was superb today. He pulled off some amazing saves. There was one.
He was phenomenal.
There was one that was deflected. might have been from the free kick. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Twan's hit the free kick and it's come off the header of, I think, Gabriel or Connolly.
Deflected,
I'm not sure.
And he got to it somehow. He readjusted himself, and it was a wonder save, really. Yeah, he did really well.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he had a good game.
I can't complain. I have no complaints. I mean, the fact that
it didn't, to be honest, you're that far clear that, to be honest, a point away from home is absolutely fine for Burnley. You don't need to do any more now than win at home and a point away from home and you're up, you know what I mean? You're going to be up anyway. But what are you, 20 points clear of third place or something? I think you're 20.
Something like that now.
It's ridiculous gap, really. You'd have to, the wheels would have to seriously fall off now the last 10 games for you not to make it. But so a point on the road for you is fine. Jane thought that, you were probably a little bit leg weary from playing, Wednesday night where we didn't have a game. Yeah. And the thing that we did notice, and that's because you've got a lot of foreign sort of players in the team, that it didn't feel like a derby. If it had been like Burnley lads, it would have been more blood and guts in the game. There just wasn't, because the foreign, it doesn't mean, then they don't really care about Blackpool versus Burnley as being any kind of derby, and it didn't really feel like a blood and guts derby to me, you know what I mean? And that was the only thing that we felt with it. But
no, I agree with you. There wasn't a derby feel to it. It was literally just like any other normal match day for me. But credit's due. I think you said the other day, a positive sign in the terms of, another 11 cup finals to go.
Yeah, it's, Mick McCarthy hasn't lost at home yet, and he did actually go for it this time. He brought forwards on at the end. I just thought
he had a good record against Burnley, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And I just thought, to be honest, Burnley passed it around so lovely. You know what I mean? There was times where we just, we just couldn't get it off you, and you were dominating the game, especially in the second half, and until it got near to the end, and that's just somebody calling in. I'll just get rid of it. So I thought you looked good. Didn't think there was that much difference, if I'm being honest, though, between the two teams.
Not at all.
I didn't feel like
not at all.
Like
we were matched all over the park.
Yeah.
And for me, I shouldn't grumble at a point because with Sheffield United dropping points, yes, at the hand of our rivals, still. It's a point more than what they've got, and it's a point closer to sealing the title. So I shouldn't grumble at all. A point on the road you should always be happy with.
Middlesbrough are coming a bit, aren't they? I think Middlesbrough have got Sheffield United in their sights, really, and I think they won quite big as well, didn't they?
They won 5-0 against Reading.
Yeah, against Reading. Honestly, Dan, we played Reading last week, and they weren't a good side, and we gave them the game, you know what I mean? And if we'd have won that against Reading, and then, if they are going to get this, if they do get a 6-point deduction, that would have been another 3 on us and another 3 off them. They'll be sliding right into it. So we've got ourselves up to third from the bottom. So
didn't help with Cardiff. That were a bit of a sucker punch.
Cardiff was a blow. There are people phoning in. I can see you folks, but I can only take one at a time. So just hang on while
I'll come off. I'll let other people come on. But just wanted to say, you played really, really well today. Chris Maxwell, I was your man of the match for me.
Yeah, he was
absolutely phenomenal. Was your goalkeeper.
Yeah,
and I just hope you stay. I hope you do stay up. And
right.
Like I say, 11 cup finals to go for you guys. And
indeed,
good luck for the rest of the season.
Indeed. Thanks, Dan. Thank you very much. That's
Cheers.
He is the Burnley vlogger. He has a channel. It's called Turf Moor House, and give him a check out. I was on his show on Thursday with Tigger of all things. My man Harley is in the chat. Says hello. Toby Larone says, Lee, you've seen a lot of good sides in the Championship. Where does this Burnley side rank, and are they worthy of all the adulation? Well, they've not beaten us in 2 games, and I didn't think there's much in it, to be honest. You wouldn't have thought they were top of the league like they are. Right, call coming in. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, it's Wayne.
Oh, hi Wayne. All right, how you doing? I don't know why it doesn't come
all right, thanks.
What do you think?
I think we can stay up on that with the form for the next 11 games.
You think we're safe, do you? Well, results didn't go so kindly for us today, so with Cardiff winning and Rotherham winning, but there's other teams sliding into it, isn't there? There's other teams.
We've got to play Cardiff, that only makes us 2 points behind if we can beat Cardiff, and Cardiff up again, for sure they will.
If though, Wayne, we got to beat them, you know what I mean?
Sorry?
It's all this buts and maybes that, that's not guaranteed. to beat Cardiff.
I'm sure that the thing is, even if they go down playing like that, I think fans will be happy because they're showing real fight today, and that's what they've been after for weeks.
Yes, absolutely. They did battle. I was saying on Thursday night that we just don't battle as a team, but we did. We did battle today.
I'm following the law, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought they'd get level 3-0 by half time. 4-0.
Yeah, everybody was the same. Everybody was telling me we're going to get battered today. You know, we're going to get battered, and we didn't, did we? In fact, I thought we were. I thought we matched them. I thought we were as good as them, and if they're top of the league, I didn't think there was much in it. Really?
Near the end, we should have snatched it. Really.
I know we should.
Penalty. I think that was definitely a penalty with Rodgers. He got brought down. Definitely got brought down. Penalty all day long.
Well, what in the second half, just at the end?
Yeah.
All right.
Second half near the end, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. Obviously, from the south stand, you couldn't really tell.
Yeah,
but
he got took out there. He beat 2 men. He got took out on the first one.
Right.
Clean out.
Well, we thought the Sonny Carey one first half looked like a penalty as well. So obviously, you know, people call in if you agree with Wayne that was a penalty at the end. As I say, I might be able to see it from North Stand Cam's point of view, and I'll be able to see if it was or it wasn't. But
as I said, the Blackpool fans appreciated that the last 5 minutes. That's why the noise came up that the real effort got in today against a really good Burnley side. It was going up.
They put a shift in. Let's just have a quick look at the table. I'm just trying to get the table up. So we are Blackpool are now up to third off the bottom, but both Wigan and Huddersfield have got a game in hand on us. Huddersfield losing 3-0 today at home as well, which is it's looking bad for them. Wigan managed to get a draw. Cardiff obviously winning. They're on 38 points, so we're now 6 points away from safety. We're now 6 points away. So. It all depends if Reading, they're talking about a 6 point deduction maybe for them, that would take them down to, we'd still be 6 points off. So
I think what we've got past now is, I think, someone said to me, one of my friends has said to me, to be honest with you, because you've got to give them, you see what Mick's done now. You know, the last couple of games have not been that bad, to be fair.
No.
And you can see it's working, so
we've got 11 games.
Like we might be on the hop, and other teams on the slide here, and going to, like Birmingham. And QPR are going to fall right into it and gone a bit of a losing streak here. Yeah,
there are teams sliding into it. So we've got 11 games left. We've got 33 points, and we've just got to get as much as we can, haven't we? That's. I don't think Mick McCarthy's lost at home yet, as somebody was saying. He's not lost a game yet at home. So
no.
So and it's another clean sheet. Maxwell was fantastic today as well. So you're full of hope after that, Wayne, are you?
Yeah, I think the defenders put the bodies on the line. I've seen a lot of good. Kind of blocks going in from defenders, and I think Gabriel did a couple of good blocks as well, to be fair.
You won't have seen it from your end, from the north, but Thornley, the ball came across and he was like, 4 yards out, and it kind of bounced off him going in, and he managed to somehow turn, twist, and hook it out. My God, it was honestly, it was a wonder saving. He saved his own mistake, but God, it nearly went in as an own goal. He did so well to get rid of it. So there was some great defending today.
I think Kenny did all right in the second half. To be fair, seeing him getting into a few good backholes and putting his foot in.
Right.
Kenny Dougal and a few backholes in.
Yes, he did. They all played well today. I thought it was a great team effort. I really did. I
was very worried about Jerry.
Just a shame we couldn't get
the way he run for that goal.
I know.
And he's just done his hamstring in, but he's back from that.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked. Well, he keeps himself fit, doesn't he? He keeps himself fit.
He ran like he was going to snap his hamstring, to be fair.
Yeah.
He went for it, though.
Mick Harrison here says, Blackpool and proud to take 2 draws from a team that spent 41 million on players against us who spent nothing. All respect to Mick and the lads. Obviously, we're desperate for a win soon, hopefully against QPR. Yeah, would you agree with that? It was a good performance against a team that has spent 41 million on players.
Yeah, definitely.
They should beat us, shouldn't they?
But I think what we've got to do now is take that against Bristol. We can't drop now. We know we can play like that. We know we can get to that level.
We've got
but I think now that we'll set the bar now.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing a watch long on Bristol. We're not
we really bad if we do go down. We went down playing like that, Blackpool games and fighting like that.
Yeah.
We'd be a lot happier.
Okay.
And just going down and giving it up.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Wayne. Thank you. I'll let you go. Thank you very much. Thanks for calling in. Let's up the pool. Cheers. Thank you. Wayne there, do you agree with him? Have we got a chance? Let's have a look at Facebook quickly. Let's just go to the comments on. Jay Kinsella says, evening Lee. Good evening, Jay. Paul Leeper. Not many have not lost them home and away. No, I think we're probably the only ones, really, I would imagine. Aaron Tarbett is here. Hi, Lee. Did you go to the game? Yes, I did go to the game. The video will be coming out. Obviously, if you join as a member, click that little button underneath that says join if you want to help support us of all things, and you will get to see the video as soon as I get it up. So before everybody else, it will premiere tomorrow morning, probably about 11 a.m. just for everybody. So you don't need to become a member, but for those people who join and become a member, you get to see it before everybody else. Steve Huntley says, evening Lee, could have done with the 3 points, notwithstanding it was a great point. Absolutely, that's how I feel about it too. Steve Woolley says a point is a point. Martin Jones says, hello Lee, what a performance today up the pool. Indeed, it was a great performance today. Matched Burnley, I thought, really well. Defended well. Maxwell for me, man of the match. Superb saves. Rick Dobson says that's the first game in 30 that Burnley have not scored. Up the pool. Interesting fact. Thank you, Rick. Thank you very much for that. Steve Woolley said, but Burnley could only get 2 points off us this season. Think of the positives. Indeed. We already are. We know they've not beaten us, have they? Don't forget, Reading could be deducted points, and Birmingham. Can Birmingham be deducted points as well, or are they just on the slide? You mean because Birmingham are sliding down into it, aren't they? Jane was saying maybe Critch has been Agent Critch for us and sent QPR down and they'll go down and not us. That would be great, wouldn't it? Critch saving us. We can only hope to build on today's performance and the results will come. Others are falling into the mess, including QPR and possibly Birmingham. I feel nobody with less than 40 points can stop looking down and worrying. I totally agree with you, William. Phil Thompson says even Bowler put a shift in. I didn't know he didn't put a shift in, but there you go. Huddersfield lost 4-0, did they? All right. It says 3-0 on the. It says 3-0 on my phone. Helen Alini says, evening all, great that we got a point. Who sold the most fanzines? Well, I tell you what, this is a bit controversial, but we both sold the exact same number of fanzines, and we both got an extra £1. Somebody gave Jane an extra £1, and somebody bought 3 off me in the Bloomfield Club and said, just keep the tenner. So we both came exactly the same. And the only thing was, I forgot my phone. Well, I couldn't find my phone, and I had the card machine with me, and quite a few people wanted to buy it, and I couldn't do it because I didn't have my phone with me. So I would have won. But there's no way. But that's the way it is. Mick Harrison says it's probably going to be a season in the Championship where you're going to need 50 points to be safe. Can we do it? Can we get to 50 points? 20 points clear. They're incredibly clear, aren't they? W&G fan says, at least we can say we're better than Fleetwood. Yeah, well, we are better than Fleetwood. We can say that anyway. Norwich won, says Nicky Maskell. Norwich won. Callum Coyne says, Lee, we're good. I told you. I don't think we're good, but we were better today. We were a lot better today. And it was good to see Mick McCarthy going for it. Right, and did anybody go phone in if you went to the fans meet? Right, okay, we've got a phone call here. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello. No, can't hear you. Sorry. Try again, please. Right, okay. We seem to have a bit of a problem with the phone. Sometimes people just can't seem to get through. But yeah, phone in. What else was there today of the match, really? I mean, I thought, we just withheld the Burnley pressure. It wasn't even a nervy. I wasn't as nervy as I was against Stoke, even though Burnley had a lot of the possession. They never really looked like scoring to me. Never really looked like scoring. Just disappointing that we just couldn't just capitalise on that late flurry. We had a couple of decent free kick, good positions for free kicks. Of course, we didn't have Pervader on to take a free kick, or I think he'd taken Garb off as well, hadn't he, at that time? And he takes quite a good. He can take a good free kick, but it just wasn't to be, was it? If we could have got 3 points today, it would have been so. Phil Thompson says Birmingham points will be next season. That's a shame, isn't it? And that is a shame, because that would really give us a chance. I don't know why it's next season. Not that we should be relying on people getting points deductions. To be honest, it's not really what it's all about, really. Right. Gary Cronshaw says, hello, Lee Charles. Blackburn FC 0, Blackburn FC 0 and Burnley 0, yeah. Drawn. Blackburn Rovers beat Sheffield United. Blackburn Rovers win. It's a birthday as well. Right, okay. Okay, Gareth's coming in. Hello, Gareth.
Hello, Lee. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. I'm feeling good after that, to be honest, because I was expecting us to get beat. If I'm being honest, I couldn't see us anything else. Most people that talked to me were all a bit doom and gloom. Some predicting 4-0. I said it could even be 5-0 on the Burnley podcast. But I thought we matched them today. What did you think?
Well, I'm ringing up to apologise because I didn't go to the game.
Okay.
My father-in-law's 80th.
Right out, 100 lines.
So I couldn't go, so I had to give my tickets away to other people.
Right.
So I spoke to my friend who phoned me, who I sit with, and he gave me a match report, and he said the referee again was awful in the first 30 minutes. He gave us nothing, and I don't know if this is true or not, but
it seems to be a theme.
Blackpool played well.
Yeah, we did play well.
And we could have won it in the last 20.
There was a few contentious moments actually in the game. There was one where Jordan Gabriel had broken away and he was like steaming into the Burnley half. It was over halfway. Yeah. There was options on and somebody sived him down from behind. Yeah. And if it had been us, we'd have got sent off. He would have sent us off 100%. We've seen it all season. Just a yellow card for Burnley, which is a bit controversial. There was another one where Sonny Carey came into the box in the first half and was taken down. Most of South Stand were screaming for a penalty. Referee just waved it away. And then according now to Wayne at the end, there was a foul on Morgan Rogers in the box that he also feels was a penalty just at the end of the game. So we didn't get much, they don't give us anything. No, even if I've said this before, but even if it's not a penalty, even if neither of those decisions were a penalty, they could have been a penalty. You know what I mean? It could have given a penalty. And if they'd have given a penalty, nobody would have complained. But they never give us it. We just never get it, do we? They don't give us these things where other clubs get given them against us. The one against Reading on last Saturday, fans are saying that. I haven't seen it because I haven't watched it back, but they say that was never a penalty in a million years. So I don't know. But it's that sort of thing that we don't get.
I watched the goals on YouTube at Reading, and it looked a soft penalty to me that they got.
Yeah, soft. That's what I mean. So referees give soft penalties, but they never give soft penalties to us, do they? No. Never. We don't. It's got to be an absolute nailed on 100%, penalty, and just for once, just give us a referee that just gives us something.
Yeah, I mean the thing you're looking at the table, like everybody, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, we're 6 points adrift now, aren't we?
We are, but. I mean, the thing is, we've got Cardiff to come down to Bloomers. That is a game we have to win. Endo, we've got to win.
Yeah, we do.
We've got to beat Wigan. We've got to try and win every home game.
We've got to beat QP.
We've also got to pick up stuff away.
We have.
And I think we've got to go to Bristol now with the attitude
of going to win.
Drawn today. Yeah. We've got to go there and try and
win. He can't be going away wanting to shut up shop and all that. We've got to win. It's as simple as that. Draws are not good enough. They're not good enough. We know that. 6 points adrift. It's quite a lot to get back, so I agree with you.
It is.
We've got to give it our best.
Like I say, the saving grace for us is, we have a chance. We've got Cardiff to come to Blackpool, and that is a big chance for us. So we've got to make the most of it.
But they're starting to get into a little bit of form, aren't they, Cardiff? You know what I mean? They seem to be starting to get a few wins, so it's just the wrong time to be playing him. It's a shame, they sat their manager as well in it because honestly he was taking them down. So whoever's gone in's turned it around a bit, hasn't he, for him?
Yeah. So I'm sorry I can't offer much.
That's fine. Just hope, just like we're all hoping, Gareth. Just hope, isn't it?
Yes, hope. That's all we've got. Okay. Anyway,
all right.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in.
Cool.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah. So have you got hope? Can we do it 6 points adrift? It's a big ask. Nick Parkinson says, good evening. I told you when I bought the fanzine off you, we'll get something. Hope you lads stop up. Wasn't a great game. Yeah, so Nick must have been the Burnley fan then that came and bought a fanzine off me. Thank you very much. So he did actually reckon we would get a point, and I was telling him that we were going to get battered and they were going to win easy. So he was right. I was wrong, thankfully. Rob C says, typical of us that today usually do okay against the bigger sides and the games on paper we have a chance to win. We rarely turn up. Indeed. Right, call coming in. Hello. Hello.
Hello, can I help?
I don't know why you're ringing this number, mate. No idea. Right, why? Can he help us? I don't know. Can he? Are we asking for divine intervention? Can he help? Yeah, I agree with you, Rob, on that. These games that we think we should win, we don't. Rab the Cab says, best performance of the season without the ball. Going forward, I would have taken Dougal off at half-time, put Carey in the middle and played Rodgers up front with Yates. All right, interesting. Do you agree with that? I don't know whether I thought Kenny played all right, to be honest, today. I don't think he did much wrong. Finn Needham says, the ref was shocking. Still happy to get a point against the league leaders. Absolutely. Stoke till I die is here. Stoke till I die. Terry Tuner, is it? Hello, Terry. I've not heard from you for a while. Leek Town won today, 4-1. You're still second in the league. What's the number? It's down sort of there. You can see it. So it's on there. The number to ring in. Mia Midol says, congratulations on the result. They battered us at theirs up the borough. I mean Middlesbrough. Right, no. I don't know why that's that number's ringing us again, but we won't be answering that one. Mick Harrison says, obviously the damage over years refs has done to us over the years, going back to Premier League, it's diabolical all the way. Another 2 vital points we got robbed against certain penalties. He says, did we watching it on TV or were you there, Mick? But yeah, we just don't seem to. It's as if you'd almost think they don't like us, wouldn't you? I'm sure, I've said it before, I'm sure they've all been to Blackpool, had a bad holiday as a kid, and they just don't give us anything. Bradley Jones says, good result, Lee. Hopefully you can stay up. Fingers crossed we can. Samantha Taylor says, well done, Blackpool. Why can't you play like that all the time? Thought Burnley were below par today, though. Well, yeah, I mean, they did have a tough match in. We had, Jaden mentioned this, that, they'd played Fleetwood in midweek, and maybe they were just a little bit jaded a bit. And also, I did say to Dan earlier that, Burnley are now just full of, a load of foreign players, really. And, Blackpool, Burnley doesn't mean anything to them. It's not even a derby to them. And it didn't feel like a derby. Right. I won't answer private numbers. Sorry. If you're calling in on a private number, I will not answer, because it's always some knobhead on a private number. And if you're not a knobhead, then show me your number. But if you dial in a private number, I won't. Yeah, there we go again. So there's no point in calling in with a private number because I won't answer them. So, yeah. I don't know why they keep phoning in, these people. But no, private numbers, I don't answer, sorry. Sorry, Tuna, great footage, Lee. Your vlogs are excellent. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm not going to answer this. It's pointless keep ringing in on your private number because I won't answer it. So, boom. Yeah, just a knobhead. There we are. I'll just make it costing money. Let's just keep. Yeah, I'll keep costing you money. Keep phoning in.
Stoke, go.
just keep answering. Just idiots. We'll just put that on there. That's it. Well, you are costing you money, pal, whoever you are. Nobody can hear you, so just keep phoning in. Carry on. Right. What's the next one? Finn Needham says Mick McCarthy definitely watched Fleetwood and thought we should copy it. Did he? Is that what he did? Yeah, go on. Nobody can hear you, so it's pointless you actually phoning in. But just carry on. Just carry on, pal. So let's go to Facebook. Right, so let's see who this is. Hello. Hello. What's your name? Hello.
Nope.
Hiya. Can you hear me?
Who's that?
It's Lee Charles. You know.
Who's it?
Right. Obviously, you don't know what you. Okay. Right. Okay. we got. I just got like it's just idiots phoning. If somebody sensible wants to actually phone in, please phone in. Steve Huntley says, why do you think refs are so biased against us, Lee? Hangover from the Oyston day? Yeah, could well be. Could be something like that. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't give us much. We don't. We very rarely get like a referee that's really, for us. I seem to remember when we were watching during the lockdown and we were playing Charlton, and they got 2 men sent off, and that referee just seems so for us. Hello, what's your name?
Sorry, who is this?
Yes, you don't know who you're calling. Hello. Hello, what's your name?
My name is...
Your name's what, sorry?
Mark.
Hiya, Mark. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
Were you at the game today?
Yeah, I was.
You was? What do you think?
Burnley's a better side.
Well, the league table would tell you they are the better side, but did you think we sort of matched them? Did you think we did okay, or just Burnley were better?
In my eyes, Blackpool's a shit team, and you're not good.
Oh, right, okay. All right, well, thank you very much. Well, we are, it's,
Don't go down. We all go down. We get pissed off.
Oh, well, there we go. Just a few minutes of fame, didn't he, there? Right, brilliant. Phil Thompson says the last referee for us was Cardiff away. Maybe he was. I can't remember if he was particularly. Just the one that really stands out to me is the Charlton. I think it was Charlton away where they got 2 men sent off, and the referee just seemed to be for us right from the start in every way, which was so rare. It's not often, that we do get. We do get referees that seem to just give us something. Just give us something. Even if it's not a penalty, it'd be nice to just get one that was a bit 50-50. And there was a couple of times where they were like 50-50 fouls. It would always just give it to Burnley. Terry Tuner says, Lee, do you think you can stay up? I didn't. I thought we were definitely down. Right, call coming in. Hello, what's your name? Hello. Hiya.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yep.
Were you at the game today?
No.
No.
Couldn't make it.
No, okay. So what do you think? Can we stay up? Or are you a Blackpool fan? Or?
I think we can. We can.
Yeah. Did you go to the fans meeting? Did you go to that?
No.
No. So what would you like to say?
You're going down.
Right, okay. Cheers. Right, thank you very much. Thank you. We're going down. Yeah, okay. That's great. All right, we're going down. We know that. At the moment we are. Robin's on tour, says, all right, Lee, coming to the game next week. No, I am not. We're doing a watch-along because it's kick-off at stupid o'clock, and it's just too far to go to that time, so we won't be coming. Right. Gareth Jarrett says, does anyone have any knowledge of last night's meeting with Mr. Sadler? I have heard that they started off, telling everybody how much they're going to invest over the next 4 years, which is £91 million they were claiming they were going to be investing. And they were shut down straight away, I think. It is actually wanker night tonight. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, it's Callum Tromans, who you've got on Facebook.
Oh, hooray. Hi Callum.
What? Hi, right?
Finally, a caller that's normal. Did you go today? Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I did.
And what do you think?
We should have pulled, get the strikers. We need to get better strikers to get them in.
Well, maybe we're not going to have a chance of getting them in now. We're not going to get them in now.
Maybe
maybe next season perhaps. But we've been. Gary Medine obviously is he's not 100% fit, is he ever really? They're stitching him together. Jerry, I was pretty pleased to see Jerry back on, to be honest, because I thought he was going to be out for weeks and weeks with a hamstring. Obviously, we've got Shane Lavery now with a hamstring. Beasley's never going to come back. I think that Morgan Rogers looks okay. I wish we'd give him a bit longer.
We should play Jerry Yates and Corey together, and that will make it push up a bit.
Jerry Yates.
We need to concentrate on the defence.
Yes. Do you not think Rogers looks good every time he comes on? He seems to have a few tricks in his bag. Yeah, I think so. I thought if we'd have brought him on a bit earlier, because he was certainly giving that defence. And were you in the north?
Yeah.
Was it a penalty on him at the end?
Nah, definitely not.
No, right, okay.
No.
Okay, no, not a penalty. Right, okay.
It looks like, because obviously I'm far up,
yeah.
It looks like it's not a penalty. If I went down a little bit, I would say, but I don't know. From
your vantage point, not a penalty. Right, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
If I went down now,
all right,
then possibly. But hopefully, who we're playing this week?
We've got Bristol City away this week, so it's another.
Yeah, I'm going to that one.
Oh, it's an early kickoff. It's is it 12:30? 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to that one.
All right, okay, all right, and then we've got obviously then QPR at home.
Get a 3 point out of that.
Yeah. So we've got Bristol City away.
QPR's going to get dropped though.
Yes, it's got. Critcher's done us a favour there. Maybe he'll be the one that saves us. I'm just people keep phoning in. They'll have to wait until call's over. But
but apparently you got the sack though, didn't he?
He did, but he's he didn't get a win in 10 or something, did he? So he's taken them right down from wherever they were, down. So he's got them into a mess, and they've sacked him, but obviously they're still losing. So maybe he's just put them into free fall.
Hopefully we'll stay up.
Yes,
another 6.
Fingers crossed. Who was your man of the match today?
I'd say Lions.
Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He only come on right at the end. They brought him on. Yeah.
But I think he played well, to be fair. And if you say all game, I'd say Corey.
Yes.
Kenny Dougal.
Yeah, I thought Kenny Dougal played well. I thought Maxwell had a good game. Actually, pulled off some great saves today. Really good.
Yeah.
Kept us in it.
I agree with you there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling in.
Right,
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, so we finally got a sensible caller. There's people been trying to get through, obviously, while we're on. So I can't answer you when we're actually on the line. How many do you reckon Poole will bring? Well, I don't think we'll bring as many as we could have done. Hello, who's this?
Hello, Lee. Hiya, you're right. I've just been watching your programme and I was feeling a bit sorry for you. So I thought I wasn't planning on ringing at all, but I thought I'd save you.
Just somebody come in and say, this private number just keeps ringing all the time. I'm not going to answer it, so I don't know why they bother.
I know. I can see it in your face. So
I just won't answer him because you just, it's hard enough, with a number, but with a private number, it's pretty tough. So, did you go today?
Well, I didn't go today. No. My dad was a fanatical Blackpool supporter for many years. He passed away, unfortunately, about 15 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
But I went to the Preston game this season. I used to go with my dad before, and I went to the Preston game this season, and I watched that game, and it was the atmosphere was absolutely fantastic. The people were brilliant. It was so different to when I used to go, and that was fantastic. And I said at the time, I think Blackpool were on about the mid-table after they won that game, and I said at the time that that manager is getting absolutely everything out of those players. Those players have left it all on that pitch today. And I can't, they really stopped Preston playing. Preston looked terrible, and that was down to Blackpool.
Yeah.
And they were terrific. They were terrific in the terms of their attitude, the way they were drilled, the way they were set up and organised.
Oh, it was looking good then. It was looking good then.
Well, it wasn't. This is my point, Lee, because I actually sent you a message after that.
Oh.
I think Blackpool, unfortunately, will go down because they're not going to manage that level every single game.
No.
You can see the players are not good enough, unfortunately, apart from one or two. They're not good enough, and that's because the board or the owner or whatever has gotten rid of a lot of players and not invested in the club this season, just like when it was with the Oysters.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
The lack of investment in the summer's cost us,
that's the key. That's the manager leaving for an assistant's job should tell everybody everything. You know what I mean? As soon as we heard that was it. But when I went to see them, I thought, yeah, terrific. But I said to my friends who were going, I said, listen, I think Blackpool are in trouble this season. I actually said, if Blackpool have to win the last game of the season,
Norwich.
I'll settle for that now. But,
blimey, it's Norwich away is the last game of the season. So
Norwich away next, is it?
Yeah, the last game is Norwich away.
Oh, last game, sorry.
So we don't need, if we're going to Norwich needing something out of that last game, it's like going to United in the Premier League. It's the same sort of thing. It'd be a nightmare.
Let's hope Norwich are maybe safely in the playoffs or not in the playoffs.
Or just,
all
on the holidays.
I'd still settle for it now. I'd still settle for it now. Somebody said you had to beat Norwich last game of the season. I'd snap their hand off. Right. Absolutely.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that we get there. I'm really hoping that we're there.
So am I. I really am. I'll go again this season. Absolutely, because it's such a great time.
Yeah.
I'll definitely go again. Absolutely. But I'm not going to blame the players. I'm not blaming the players.
No.
I'm not blaming the first manager. I'm not blaming McCarthy now. I think McCarthy, I haven't seen much of it. I know McCarthy. I'm an Ireland fan, so I know all about Nick McCarthy.
Yeah.
And
he's not lost at home yet. He's not lost at home, so he's had draws and a win.
He'll get his team organised. He'll get them motivated, and he'll get them fighting. But I don't know if anything will be good enough, no matter who came.
Well, we've got 11 games. We've got 11 games to go, so we're going to find out.
Well, I said when McCarthy got taken on, I felt sorry for the last manager, to be honest. But when I got told McCarthy got taken on, I said, well, I can't believe it. Blackpool have actually got a fighting chance now again. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought the same.
It's a hell of a job.
I thought exactly the same. I really did. I did think the same.
I did. I don't think. I think it's an almost impossible job. If McCarthy does this, I've said this before. If McCarthy does this, if he saves Blackpool from relegation, that's a bigger feat than getting Ireland to the World Cup in 2006, when he had to split up Portugal and Holland to do so.
Quite right.
That was some achievement by him. It really was, and the players.
Yeah, it was.
And if he can do that with Blackpool, I would say that's a bigger achievement.
Yeah, at the moment it is looking like it would be a bigger achievement. Anyway, thanks for calling in and being a sensible caller. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Care.
Bye.
Bye.
Jock Griffin says big mixed defence is starting to work. It may seem like a grind as it is when you're fighting at the bottom. Stick with Mick, cheer the team on, the shots will go in. Come on the pool, says Jock. Well, let's hope so. Ian Drinner says good result today. It was good to see Dom Thompson on at last, and Maxwell was great. Yes, he absolutely was. He was. Big Macca says Dom Thompson was class today. Lions. Yes, Lions man of the match. Honestly, been on about 2 minutes. He couldn't possibly be man of the match. I don't think he was there, was he? Right, let's give this one a go. Here we go. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Jacob.
Hello, Jacob. Are you all right? What have you rung in to say?
I rang in today to say I think Blackpool played fucking shit.
Right, okay. Well, that was it. They played fucking shite. I think he was saying, but we cut him off just in time, didn't we? We just cut him off before he got. We didn't quite get the fucking out of the way, but never mind. Right. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, this is Mark, mate.
Oh, Mark, he's from Stoke. See you later. Thank you. Bye. Oh, it's a Stoke accent. Right. Paul Hamilton says, if we stay up, I'll eat my hat. Can I take any more? Should I take any more? Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name's James.
Oh, James, you sound like you're going to say something abusive straight away. I'm waiting for it. I have my fingers on the button.
What do you mean, fingers on your button, mate?
Fingers on the button to shut you up, mate, when you say something. You ready?
Mate,
1, 2, 3, go. There we go. Right, he's gone. There we go. Right, that's the end of that one. Right, okay. Quicker than him this time. Stoke fan base is terrible, says Big Mackie. Yes. Right. Adam Thomas Waitman says, how on earth did Teller stay on that pitch today? We've had some bad referees, but my God, he was beyond dreadful today. Burnley's 12th man, other than we fought and played well. I actually thought the bit where, do you know the bit where we actually collided into him and he stopped us getting on the break? And then he didn't even pull the play back, did he? He just let Burnley then carry on. You know, we were chasing the ball second half. Do you remember where we clattered into the referee and fell over and he just let play on? I mean, he has to stop the game. He has got in the way of play. It's like the rules. He's got to stop the game. He didn't. He just let Burnley carry on. It was shocking. He really was shocking today, I've got to say. But I don't know if he's any more shocking than any of the other shocking referees we've got, because they've all been pretty damn terrible. Oh, blimey. What we've already spoken to Mick Harrison. Blackpool's top dog, really. Yes, fantastic. They are. Mick, you've had a shout out as Blackpool's top dog. Should we answer it? Should we? Hello. Oh, I can tell that's bad already. I can just tell that's bad already. Hello. What's your name? Oh, nobody there. Right, okay. Oh, blimey. Right, this has been hard work tonight, hasn't it? This has been pretty much hard work. What else have we got? Adam Thomas Waitman says, yes, exactly, mate. He was a bad referee, and I think the occasion was too big for him. I tell you what, I don't even know if I should answer any more of these calls. I thought we'll just call it a night, I think. Oh, hello.
Hello, is that Lee?
It is.
Hi, you all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's your name?
That was a decent point today, mate.
Oh, good. All right. Sensible caller. Thank God.
Yeah.
What? Who is it, by the way? Because
Steve.
All right, Steve. Okay. Yeah, no, it was a good point. Most people thought we were going to lose before the game. Did you?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a tough ask.
Yeah.
Especially with what's been going of late. I think an area of concern really is lack of sort of shots on goal. We haven't really been testing the keepers of late.
No.
Although today, against a strong team, top of the league, you've got to say, yeah, fair play to the lads. Dug in.
Yeah, they did.
Really putting a shit.
I felt the same. I thought, I don't know why we're playing so bad away from home. It's almost like, we're having these decent performances at home. I think the crowd have been better than they were, under Appleton. They are getting behind the lads a bit. And it really started, for the last 10 minutes, the crowd were really, you'll see in my video, it was getting electric, and the fans, obviously the Great Escape tune was coming out again, and it was all just lifting them. And it's amazing how much it lifted those fans over the last, certainly the 4 minutes of injury time, and probably the 5 minutes before. The last 5 minutes and the whole 10 minutes was just really Blackpool, and Burnley were hanging on. And it was the crowd lifting them, and that's great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. It's having something to cheer about, and when they go forward, they've got an attacking threat. Although the likes of CJ gets a lot of stick, he does makes those runs, and like Morgan Rogers, it's just that attacking impetus that gets the fan base up and roaring in the north as well.
Yeah, did you think they were just a bit too late, those substitutions? I know he's throwing it on at the end, going for it, but should he have gone for it a little bit sooner? Because I think that Morgan Rogers is quality. He does really tricky things. For a big lad, he goes past players quite easily, and he did that run into the box, didn't he? Were you in the north? Yeah, I'm
in the northwest corner.
So was it? Was it a penalty? Some say it was.
It was hard to see from our angle. It's one of those where if he sort of stuttered when he was going down. It was one of those if he had sort of
gone down a bit more realistically.
More realistically, he probably would have got it. But,
right.
It's one of those.
But we're never going to get a referee that's going to give us one. We're just never going to get a referee that actually gives us a penalty for someone. It's as if we can't get penalties. But does that give you a bit of hope that maybe we can do the Great Escape, or do you think we're down?
Well, it gives us a foundation to build on, really. You can take heart in that, in the performance, and to keep out a team that's been scoring goals and getting the wins. They've got to build on that and take that forward into the Bristol City game, really.
I totally agree, which is why I was disappointed, with Reading, because we played, Blackburn Rovers and Reading, both of them. The Blackburn Rovers game in particular, because we'd done that miraculously against Stoke, and I thought they'd be up for Blackburn Rovers, and they were terrible at Blackburn Rovers. We took 3,000 away. We went in force. And if we'd have won that game, if we'd have won that Blackburn Rovers game, I think we'd have took about another 2,000 down to Reading, and it would have been a total different day, because, there would have been a lot more belief. And I just think we blew it at Blackburn Rovers. And I still can't quite get over that game, because they had three, really top players out. And they didn't look that good. And again, just a lack of concentration goal cost us, So sickening.
The same with the Huddersfield and Rotherham games. Really, we needed a win out of them to really sort of kick us up the league.
Yeah.
Get us out of where we are. But it's hard to say in it. There's still 11 games. I keep the faith, and we'll see how we get on. It's only the lads. We just need that attacking impetus. You need to be on the front foot as well. We can't just defend for 70-odd minutes every game and then just hope to nick it in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got to have a bit more attacking threat.
Yeah, I agree with you. Were you happy that they took Bowler off? Because I think I wanted him to stay on, really, he was throwing Rodgers on and stuff. I thought, having Bowler in and CJ down one side, we could have really, really got to them. But
yeah, I felt sorry for Josh today, because the distribution to him wasn't the best.
No.
He was sort of isolated, wasn't he, in regards to that. But I don't know. It was one of those. I did think it was a strange substitution. I thought I thought Carey may have gone and maybe put someone else like Rodgers on. You know what I mean?
I thought he tried Sonny Carey. I thought putting him up as a striker. He did try his heart out, bless him. And it looked a penalty in the south stand all day long. But I'll have to look at the footage when I put it all together tonight for everyone. So I'll have a look to see if it was a penalty against Carey or not. But in real time, it looked like a penalty. Referee just waved it away. It was.
He was poor.
He was poor, but it's like we're saying this every week, aren't we, about referees? It's all the time. Referees just don't give us anything. But I don't know if that's because we've got 10 red cards and they see us as some sort of dirty side, and we're not. We're not a dirty side.
That's my thoughts. Yeah, I think they come here with already a bias due to where we are in the foul play league.
Somebody was talking to me at half time, and they said, and I had to agree with them, that we've got these 10 red cards, but we're not doing the shithousery stuff enough. We don't do enough bloody fouling and the things that we need to do that other teams do against us. We're a bit too bloody naive half the time, and I don't think. We are a shithousery team. I don't at all, and I can't understand why we've got 10 red cards. It's just unbelievable why we have, because there's a lot more we should be doing to to try and win games, but we don't. We play it pretty fair. I
totally agree. We're too honest a team.
Too honest. We are.
Yeah, we're too honest. When you look at it, I think there was an example of the way Burnley did it today. Can't remember who it was, one of the defenders. I think Josh Bowler went to make a challenge, and he went down as if he'd been shot.
Yes.
In the box.
Yeah.
And it was nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And referees just free kick. No, we don't, do we? No, we don't. But actually, there was a few times in today's game where we did go down, and the referee just didn't give us anything, did it? The players went down, and they just carry on, Burnley. I mean. I did mention it. I don't know if you heard it when you were trying to phone in, but there was the incident where we clattered into on our break. We clattered into the referee, and the referee got completely in the way. And the referee, rather than stopping the game as he should do because he's interfered with play, just let Burnley get the get the ball, and it was really our ball. We were on breaking away out of our own half, and we just ran into the back of him and fell over, and he just let the game play on for Burnley because Burnley had the ball. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Honestly, I was really mad at that time.
Yeah, he was definitely on their side.
Yeah, he seemed to be. He seemed to be. And if any Burnley fans post in that the referee was bad for them as well, I totally disagree. He certainly was not. Anyway, thanks for calling in. Thanks for being a good call, and we're going to get off any minute now. That's almost the hour up. So, thank you, and hopefully we can stay up. Hopefully we're 6 points adrift now, though. 6 points adrift. It's a big ask. It's a big ask.
See you later.
See you later. Bye. Right, so that's it. I'll just read out a couple of last ones. Steve Huntley says, Friday night's meeting, 91 million investment over the next 4 years without investment on the pitch means nothing. Surprise about Crappleton appointment shouldn't be a surprise. It was clear from day one. Bullshit Ben's wages dropping if we're relegated, not good enough. He needs to be gone. He does indeed. Dare I take this last call? Let's have a look. Hello, what's your name?
Where the water?
Yeah, well, there we go. It wasn't really worth answering, was it, anyway? But keep wasting the time. We've got this little button to turn them off. Alison Kay says, Maxi frightens me to death sometimes. However, made some good saves. He made some great saves. He doesn't frighten me all that much, if I'm got to be honest. I think his positioning is fantastic. Sean Stanhope. Oh, hello, Sean. Had the commentary in Florida. A good result. Yes, it was, Sean. And I hope you're having a great time over in Florida. Very jealous. So could you not get it on? Could you not watch it on Tangerine TV? Anyway, you had the commentary anyway. So, yeah, we did well, Sean. We really did. Just go to last one's on YouTube. Adam Davies says, hi Lee, I'm happy that Blackburn won and I wish you well for the rest of the season. Dennis Stoikov says, Burnley's man of the match was the referee, apparently. Rock Foster says, take care, indeed. Big Macca says, at least we have hurdled over Huddersfield. We're closer to escaping now. No, I'm not taking any more calls now. That's it. I think we've had. Terry Tuner says, Lee, you must have the patience of a midwife putting up with those plonkers wasting your time with silly calls. Yeah, just honestly, that's just the way of the world, isn't it? Just dickheads everywhere, isn't there? Samantha Taylor says, well done, Lee. Love all your vlogs. Hope Blackpool stay up. Yeah, indeed. Thank you very much. So do I. Cheers, Samantha. We're all going on a League One tour. Well, we're not there yet, but the fat lady's certainly warming those vocal cords up. Thoughts on the Borough game? Which one are you talking about, Jake? I don't know. Blackpool FC Fan TV says 100% a pen. So I think we'll finish on that as 100. Big Mac says Garbutt and Thompson look really good down their side today. Yeah, they did. Mick Harrison says, well done for the cause as usual. Top man, Mick Harrison, apparently. So they're all telling me you're a top man. So thanks, Mick, for that. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And we did get a few sensible callers in. I can't stop the idiots and the dickheads, unfortunately, but I can cut them off in the prime. Maybe in the end they'll give up because they know they're just never going to get, and they keep wasting phone calls and everything. Who was the official man of the match? I don't know, Phil. Michael Stewart Haig finally says Maxi kept us in it. He made 3 great saves. And we had a blatant penalty turned down. I think we had 2, according to the one in the south and the one in the north. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm going to make you all a video. If you want to see it early tomorrow when I get it up sometime in the wee small hours, just click on that little thing and join and become a member. Other than that, thanks a lot. We're not going to Bristol. We're going to be doing a watch along because it's too early in the morning and quite frankly, we just can't be arsed. We went there last year. So we'll just do a watch along. It's just too early to set off to Bristol. It's it's a long drive for that time to get there for that time. But we will obviously be at the match for the QPR game, and so we'll see you all around and about. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get off. I'm going to have something to eat as well. Come on the pool. We can do this. The Great Escape is still